Your calendar is full. Your career is on track. Your social media suggests you have a perfect life. You are the person everyone calls for help, the one who always has it together. But late at night, or in the quiet moments between meetings, a cold, stark feeling sets in. Loneliness, not the physical absence of people, but the profound psychological sense of being fundamentally unseen. This is the silent epidemic of the high-functioning adult, someone who excels at performance but struggles with genuine connection. Today, we'll delve into the paradox of being surrounded by people yet feeling utterly alone, and explore why your greatest strengths might also be your greatest barriers. The root of this loneliness often lies in what we can call the armor of performance. If your early life required you to be constantly strong, responsible, or mature beyond your years, you learned that vulnerability was dangerous. You mastered the art of competence, creating a persona that never needs help, never complains, and never breaks down. This persona is highly rewarded by society. After all, success is a great insulator against scrutiny. But this armor, which saved you then, now separates you from intimacy. Why? Because vulnerability is the currency of connection, and your nervous system has categorized vulnerability as a threat. The tragedy is that you built a wall so strong it keeps the world out, but it also keeps your true self imprisoned within. You became a lighthouse, shining brightly for all to see, but ultimately standing alone. This loneliness manifests in subtle but pervasive ways. First, through surface-level relationships. You might have many friends, but do any of them truly know your inner struggles, your fears, your quiet desperation? You engage in conversations, but you're performing, not participating. You're the listener, the advisor, the strong one, but never the one who is heard. Second, it shows up as burnout disguised as validation. You constantly seek high achievement, piling on more work and more responsibilities. Why? Because productivity feels like the only measurable proof of your worth. Each completed task, achievement, offers a fleeting sense of accomplishment, a temporary shield against the emptiness. You're running a marathon with no finish line, hoping that if you just achieve enough, you'll finally feel deserving of rest and connection. And third, it manifests as a deep-seated fear of burdening others. You refuse to ask for help because admitting you have a need feels like admitting a fundamental failure. You project strength so convincingly that on the rare occasion you do hint at a struggle, people might not believe you're serious, or they simply don't know how to respond to this crack in your perfect facade. The deepest pain here comes not from being rejected by others, but from a constant pattern of self. You are the one who consistently rejects your own need for genuine, messy, human connection. The loneliness you feel isn't the absence of love being offered. It's the absence of you allowing yourself to receive. You've become so good at giving that you've forgotten how to take. So, how do we begin to dismantle this armor? How do we shift from high-functioning isolation to authentic connection? The healing begins not with a grand gesture, but with a deliberate, quiet act of lowering the bar for vulnerability. It starts small. Try sharing one genuine, imperfect feeling with a single trusted person. Practice using phrases like, "I'm having a hard day, and I don't need a solution. I just need 5 minutes to vent." The goal here is crucial: to separate your competence from your worth. You must consciously choose to tolerate the discomfort of being imperfect in front of others. This is a muscle you haven't used, and it will feel awkward at first. You must also actively challenge the ingrained belief that your needs are a burden. Remember that in healthy relationships, needs are not burdens. They are invitations for connection. The key practice is what we can call intentional receptivity. This means consciously allowing others to give to you, whether it's a helping hand, a genuine compliment, or simply their quiet, supportive presence. When someone offers to help, your instinct might be to say, "No, I've got it." Practice saying, "Yes, thank you, I'd appreciate that." When you let others see the messy, unpolished parts of you, you create the space for authentic connection to grow, a connection based not on admiration for your performance, but on a shared humanity. Your high-functioning nature was a survival strategy, a brilliant adaptation that got you to where you are today, but it is no longer your destiny. You deserve connection that doesn't depend on your performance. You deserve to be seen, not just for what you can do, but for who you truly are. Your strength is undeniable, but your greatest strength will be in learning to be soft. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more content on navigating the complexities of our inner worlds. Take care.